This week, Indian investors are waking up to a mix of signals, some encouraging, some cautionary. Last week wasn't easy for the markets, but if you are watching the big trends, there's plenty to learn and prepare for. Welcome to episode 2 of Prime Weekly, where we break down what happened in the markets last week and what could come next. Let's start with the stocks that really made waves last week. Azad Engineering climbed after signing a contract with Mitsubishi Heavy Industries worth 73.47 million US dollars, bringing its total contracts to 156 million US dollars. Lupin made headlines with 190 million euros worth acquisition of Vizu Pharma expanding in Europe. Tata Motors grabbed attention after Britain extended a £1.5 billion loan guarantee to support Jaguar Land Rover, following a cyber attack disruption, while the company also got NCLT approval for its passenger and commercial vehicle demerger starting October 1st. Waaree Energies made progress on its Race-Mosa deal and Texas plant expansion. And Rossari Biotech made moves by commissioning additional capacity at its Dahej facility, increasing its total production to 1.52 lakhs metric ton per annum, signaling strong growth prospects. On the corporate side, there's plenty to keep an eye on. Oil India made a big discovery of natural gas in Vijayapuram too. Power Grid Corporation approved 2 new projects worth 705.5 crore rupees to strengthen grid operations and improve disaster preparedness. Paradeep Phosphate commissioned its 1500 metric tons per day sulfuric acid plant D, reducing import dependence. PG Electroplast announced 1000 crore rupees investment in a new manufacturing campus in Andhra Pradesh. Waaree Energies expanded its Texas solar plant to 3.2 gigawatts and acquired a 76% stake in Race-Mosa Energy. Seagull India backed highway and infrastructure projects worth 1400 crore rupees combined. For those of you tracking stock opportunities, here's our pick of the week, Indus Towers Ltd. It stands out thanks to strong earnings, strategic expansion, and robust market positioning. If you want to dive deeper, you can download the full Pick of the Week report from the link in the description. It's researched with detailed analysis and key insights you don't want to miss. Moving ahead with the global picture, across the US, inflation remains steady. The PCE price index rose 0.3% in August, right in line with expectations, and the yearly growth is now 2.7%. Consumer sentiment slipped slightly to 55.1, showing that spending is cautious but not stalled. In Europe, things are a little different. Eurozone consumers are expecting inflation to pick up over the next year to 2.8%, and even 5-year expectations are now at 2.2%, the highest since 2022. Back in India, last week was a tough ride. The Sensex lost 2.7% to close at 80,426, and Nifty mirrored that. It was down by 2.7% to close at 24,655. Mid-caps and small caps took an even bigger hit. Sector-wise, IT stocks led the losses with a 7.3% drop. Realty and tech weren't far behind. Even traditionally defensive sectors like FMCG and healthcare saw some pressure. Foreign investors were net sellers, taking out over 5,600 crores, but domestic investors stepped in with over 5,800 crores of buying. This week, all eyes are on the RBI. The Monetary Policy Committee meets on Wednesday, and most expect a pause on the rates, though a dovish tone is likely. Some economists think a small cut of 25 basis points could be on the cards, thanks to low inflation. Meanwhile, the IPO pipeline is buzzing. 21 new IPOs worth more than 4,450 crores are opening for subscription, and 26 companies are set to debut. So what's the takeaway? Global cues, RBI decisions, and domestic corporate developments are shaping this market. Keep an eye on IPOs, mid-caps with strong order books, and companies making strategic moves. They could offer opportunities even when broader indices are under pressure. Check out the full Prime Weekly report in the description for deeper insights, expert calls, and option trading tips. Subscribe to the channel for your weekly market guide that helps you make money matter.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.